making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi, my name is Heather and welcome to my channel, Strings and Threads. Today we are doing Things We're Making Thursday. If you were listening to the jingle, you'll know that this is a year-long collab and the jingle was written by Jess from J Hook Magic and her husband. We also have a Facebook page. I almost always forget to say that, so I want to say that up front so I don't forget. There's also a Facebook page, and there was an announcement from Jenna. Jenna from Jenna Stitches is the one who made the Facebook page. This week she sent an announcement that our Facebook page broke 300 people who are following it. So that's pretty exciting that we have over 300 people now following it. So what's Things We're Making Thursday? Just briefly, because you probably got it if you heard the jingle. It's a year-long collab where we pick a free pattern at the beginning of the month, work on it all month, show our progress every Thursday, show the finished project the last Thursday of the month, and then announce the new pattern for the next month. It's been a lot of fun. We have one more month of it after I'll announce November's pattern, but then we'll have December, and that will bring us to the end of the year for the collab. We do have news about that, which we will announce later on because we've had people curious about whether we were going to continue on or not. So stay tuned for an announcement about that sometime the end of next month. We'll announce what we're doing come the new year. So this month we were working on a pumpkin pattern. The pattern that was picked, there were actually 3 patterns that were picked. One was this free Yarnspirations one called the 3 Little Pumpkins. And then 2 of them were featuring people from our group who created their own pattern. We like to feature people from our group. There's lots of patterns out there. There's lots of great designers out there, but this is a really great opportunity for people who are a part of us, for us to feature them and to get word out about their patterns. So it's not, it's not anything bad about other patterns that are out there. It's just that, if you are joining us, if you're participating with us, we want you to be featured as well. So I did make one with this using this pattern. This pattern calls for Red Heart with Love, and every time I didn't have with love, but I do have a ton of 4 medium weight yarn. But every time I looked through, I kept thinking about this crochet thread that someone hand dyed for me years and years ago. This is really thin weight. I can't find the end of it. This is really thin weight yarn. So I thought I would just make a tiny pumpkin from that, and then I used this for the stem, which is also fairly thin. This is slightly thicker than the other yarn, but it's still pretty thin. And I've said this every week because I made this one for the first week, but I expected the pumpkin to be really little, but it's little, but it's, a pretty decent size for a thread creation. So that's how this one turned out. Crystal from Hookthatyarn did a reversible pumpkin, and I have to say I've seen some really creative versions of this. There was someone in our Facebook group who made it, and Crystal's is where it's the pumpkin on one side, and then on the inside it's supposed to be the pumpkin after it's been used up and all the seeds taken out, so it's just like a yellow. And I'll show you the inside of mine in a minute because I made mine the way that she did. But the one in the Facebook group, I loved it. It was orange on one side, and then when you opened it up, it was green, and it was Frankenstein. That was so creative. So I forget who did that, but nice job. That was really cool. I did mine the way that her pattern called for. The only difference is she used safety eyes here, but in order to get it to be reversible, she melted down the back of the safety eye instead of using a safety eye fastener to secure it. And I didn't trust myself melting down a safety eye. I figured I would probably burn my house down. So I just crocheted 2 triangles but I did the smile the same way that she did. And then you flip it inside out, and it's the used up one. Blah. So that is that one. And then Shannon from Another Yarn, she had a really cute design for little tiny pumpkins. And hers, the lid comes up and you can stick candy on the inside, you know, like, I don't know, a round candy or a Hershey Kiss or something like that. But I thought it would be cute. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, so I thought it would be cute to make a bunch of them and then just let my guests take them home with them after the day. So I just counted them. I wasn't counting them as I made them. I was just kind of making them sporadically throughout the week because they're really quick. I made 19 of them. So they look like this. On hers, the top would come up here, but I sewed mine shut and stuffed them. I could have put candies in them to give to my guests too, but I just thought they were cute stuffed. So let's see, I'll do all the orange ones together because I did them in different colors. So here are all the orange ones I did. And then I did a few this color. And then I did 2 pink ones, 2 in this color, 2 in this color, and then 3 in this color. This one I put the orange stem on. This one I did first. I'm like, oh, I don't like it as much with an orange stem, so I changed the color of the stem for the other 2. But I didn't want to waste what I already made. So now for the exciting part, announcing next month's pattern. I realize that there are a lot of people from Things We're Making Thursday that are not United States residents, and there's people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I could not resist this little turkey pattern. So we're gonna try this. I have a link to the pattern in my description. It's a free pattern, and it's called the Free Crochet Turkey Pattern. Let me see if the name, I don't think the name of the creator printed on my version. So I'll have to write that in my description. But this is just completely adorable. So I figured that, you know, turkeys are so cute and they don't have to represent Thanksgiving. So I'm excited to see all the turkeys and how they turn out. Thank you for watching today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.